Okay, so we got four barriers, 4 witches. Oh my god. Is that... does that show immunities down there? What they're immune to? Because these are all the different ailments. It's like Yakedo, I think that's burn, that's Noroi, that's curse, that's stun, which is just called stun. And then we have skill seal, magia seal and stuff like that. Magia seal, skill seal in that order. And then we have stuff like, I think that's, this up here is charm. That's dogu, that's poison. That over here, I think, just by process of elimination must be like fog and stuff. But I can't read these. This over there is, what is that actually? What other, the only other like purple effect that I can think of is MP seal, MP draw, MP drain, but that would actually be called MP something. So, oh, maybe that's frailty. Maybe that's frailty. That's weird. Because that's not a thing that players can use right now. They also have a little bit of a thing they do. This thing right here says, I think, stuns. Right? I think this just says, oh, this one stuns a lot. What is this? Damage cut. Okay. Critical. Sure. And this over here is... I can't... Okay, I'm just gonna match up the kanji and see if this is the same kanji as up here, which is poison. It sounds pretty cool. Anyway, so this is the first one. We have Gertrude. Gertrude, that's actually the way it sounded in German. Okay, so we have Gertrude here. Gertrude, that's the German pronunciation. Versus a Mokyu. The Mokyu only has 65 million. Hold up. Just because you have 70 million. It says 70 million right there. But it says 65 million here. 65,000. Why? That's weird. Oh yeah, I need to change out some more for the other one. I'm gonna do that. We need to fight this shit now, okay? I'm gonna fight. Let's fight. Fight the fake witch. New music. Don't they say Rebel 1 Advents? Or is that not Guilty Gear? Okay, this is gonna hurt really hard. Okay, let's check out this damage. 290,000 on both of those notes. Oh my god. Yeah, Mokyu's pretty darn good. Next up, we have this. Oh. Oh my god, let's see how Final Tower does against this. It's a BLDG rooftop? What? Oh my god, is that single tile? Oh no. Single tile. Oh, it's only 200,000. Okay. This one's useless. Easy. I see Adwins, but why? Whatever. Let's see how much that damage this does. Bam! Okay, almost a one shot. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. Does event not cost AP? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Not that it matters. I mean, basically every single player currently has near infinite AP anyway. This is gonna be the hardest one probably, just because he's on 4 slot. Did she just say Karin? Does she actually say Karin in her voice lines? I never checked out Holy Alina's voice line, only regular ones. Oh, look at that, you can see the characters like holding down the 4. Like this one is being captured by Tara, this one's being captured by Holy Alina, this one's being captured by the spirit of Kodo, currently invisible. And we're gonna go into the 4th one now. We're gonna hopefully double team these, but we will change this. We need to increase our power level. Don't worry, King Law, you're gonna be fine. Oh, I have Nanaka, and Nanaka only has horizontal, vertical blasters, so it's okay, we actually did get something. The fun part is that all these buffs last so long we can do it on turn 1, and guess what? The bonus effect for the Kyoko memo lasts for 5 turns. Who's gonna have 5 turns? That's insane. We're still gonna be fine. That's 150,000 damage on those. Oh no, it's the final one. It's H and Ellie. Well, let's go. Let's have some party, right? This one's light type, right? Yeah. Oh, 500,000 still single tile. Single tile makes me sad. Does she have crit? I think I gave her crit. I think I gave her friends, yeah. She needed friends. She's just like me. Okay, now we do the exact same thing on the other difficulty modes as well. You can't replay these battles? Oh, that's sad. I guess not that it's that important because, I mean, they're just regular witch battles. Not like there's any point to it. Okay, let's fucking slay, dude. Still a lot of damage, but we're not one-shotting this time. Now, if an enemy can stun or charm or something like that, we lose immediately. So we might be having trouble if that happens. Yeah, if I do this again on the next difficulty, I'm just gonna try and prioritize Magia, which I totally can. Or we just we're just gonna put some Magia character on here instead. Use Ranka? No, I'm not gonna use Ranka. Ranka is a terrible person. Also, I don't even know if I have Ranka. No, I have Ranka. I'm not gonna use her. She's a terrible person. This is also gonna be a problem because it's a single tile. I don't like single tiles, but yeah. We might just have to swap away from blasters after this, but you know, it's gonna be fine. Here I thought there was gonna be an event where blasters are gonna be important. Turns out, nope, blasters still suck. Not even the Kyoko buff helps. The Kyoko the Memoria buff helps. Although for some reason this Charlotte has like basically the same HP. Charlotte in fucking tatters again. Okay, next up. This one. This is gonna be interesting again because Arena is missing some DPS from being 3 slot. I tried to get a 4 slot, but the game decided no. So 2 of these switches are one tile, and I don't like that. At least I hit the status aiming again, so I can just do damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Holy Arena has Addict Killer, so if my active actually applies the ailment, we're gonna be fine. Okay, this time we're gonna see the connect, definitely. We're gonna see a connect happening, it's gonna be great. Okay, let's go. Sadly, one of those hits is gonna be vertical, but the other ones are gonna be horizontal. It's gonna slay. Oh, it's gonna slay so fucking hard. Let's go. Okay, here we go. That should have been more. You're not critting? Oh, I'm not critting. No! Where's the crits, Yachio? Everyone else was critting. Why aren't you critting? Always a special cases, Yachio. Wave. Bye-bye, Patricia. Finn's name is Patricia? Yeah. Okay, big one again, but it's okay because we got the Ashley. Who's actually going to be playable in WarioWare. Oh. Another Agent Ellie. So I feel like this one's gonna be not going too well on high difficulties because this one is like noticeably stronger than the other ones. And we're doing Solo Ashley, and Solo Ashley's kind of a one-trick pony. Or she kind of blasts everything to death immediately, or she kind of doesn't do anything else. So I'm probably gonna have to have a bigger team against this, or just different characters. Actually, this is single target light type. I can use Mikage against this. Mikage is gonna absolutely fucking slay that, because Mikage is gonna get turn 2 doppel against this. Because Mikage on turn 1 getting a triple Excel disc and then gets hit 3 times in a row, that's guaranteed doppel on second turn. And guaranteed doppel second turn Mikage is gonna fucking slay. So yeah, I can guarantee that Mikage is gonna fucking destroy H and Ellie later on. In fact, I might actually change this for the next kill already, because this is already not being a 1 turn, and it kind of sucks if it's not a 1 turn. Oh, it's got an MP down, which hopefully won't matter, because he attacks us afterwards, so we're getting MP back. Unless the MP down is like really strong on higher difficulty. I hope it's not too strong. If it's not gonna be like 100% MP down later on, it's gonna suck. But even so, even if we don't get a doppel, if we get a Magi, we're gonna be fine. Okay, we're actually trying to switch some things around, because they're not all the best choices. I feel like they're not all the best choices. We can do better. She's SE'd. Okay, I was kind of sad because she has like no HP. She has absolutely 0 fucking HP, but it's okay because she's got the Sayaka memo, got the powered up Sayaka memo. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna survive. Hopefully, if not, fuck, she's gonna be dead. Also, welcome to the stream as well, but maybe I didn't say hello earlier, but yeah, I'm not gonna pick Melissa because I don't like Melissa. Oh, she's kind of a healer. I don't need a healer. Okay, so I guess we're gonna pick the Sayaka memo. Now we're gonna mostly pick this up because it gives us evade chance. So with the upgrade, Sayaka gives us evade chance, and with the evade chance, we're gonna not take that much damage. We're gonna be fine, right? Hopefully. And in the meantime, we're just gonna load up some Magia. Maybe even double. We should get to double actually. Oh, look at those evades. Isn't that fun? And you know what the cool part is? About Memoria? The evade chance lasts for like 5 turns? Is it 5 turns? Yeah, I think the evade chance lasts for 5 turns. It's a 5-turn evade. Not 100% evade, but it's like 60% evade or something. Let me see if it's in the news. If someone knows it, it's gonna be Cody. Let me see if it's in the news. Nope, the news doesn't have the number for it either, because I guess they didn't give a number. But yeah, we have the big evade for 5 goddamn fucking turns. So we can just keep going. We're gonna go all the way to double, which gives us 100% evade this time for real. Even if we get unlucky, even if we get really unlucky and we actually get hit by some Status ailments, we can just retry. This is the interesting part about this event, which probably not many people have talked about. You can just retry every node as much as you want. If you have a setup that only kills the boss 1% of the time, that's a winning setup. Because you only need to have it succeed 1 time, and then you're done with that node. You never need to do it again, unless you need to swap characters around, but you probably shouldn't want to do swapping characters around anyway. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. Next up, this one might get a lot harder now. So both this and the next boss are both single tile bosses that so far I've been able to just one-shot on like but 1 turn with blast characters. I assume my blast characters are not going to be able to do it anymore to kill these guys in 1 turn. And then the enemy gets turns. And this is a dark type and light type. It's super effective against me. This Charlotte could crit. It's possible this Charlotte just crits me the fuck dead, even though I have like 20% or something damage cut from SE. I have bonus defense from the Memoria I just used. So even though I have bonus defense and bonus everything, if I get crit, I probably just fucking explode. So let's see what happens. Please don't crit me. Hey, 1 attack! Oh, come on, if it's just 1 attack, it's not gonna do much. Actually, that's actually kind of terrifying. You know why that's terrifying? It's actually... Guys, this right here is the most terrifying thing I've ever fucking seen. You wanna know why? Bosses that only attack once a turn, usually, after 2 or so turns, will buff themselves with 100% crit 100% attack up, 100% damage up, and fucking one-shot you into the fucking ground. Because that's what I does. I does like nothing for 2 turns, just attacks once, pling, for like 100 damage. And then on turn 3, fucking one-shot kills you. So I think that's what this Charlotte does. Which means that on higher difficulties, if I can't kill this Charlotte before like turn 2 or turn 3, I'm gonna be fucking dead. Also, I hope you all enjoyed my forehead if you're watching on Twitch. Okay, Holy Arena, same problem. I don't think we can kill this. Mostly fine. Mostly fine. Not completely fine. Oh shit, that might have been bad. So here's the thing. Here's the problem that we have as well. At least this time we're not gonna take that much damage because we're a forest type. But if we get shit on, we're gonna get shit on because we have no options to do anything else other than attack. Like we can't even aim for a Magia with Holy Arena. Holy Arena has no Magia endgame other than other characters. Like Mokyu had a Magia endgame. Final Tard has a Magia endgame. Holy Arena doesn't have that. If Holy Arena gets Shrek'd, she gets Shrek'd. She's also only 3 slot, which, you know, doesn't help. Please. As I said this in chat earlier yesterday, but friendly reminder that Aina literally does poses that are straight out of JoJo. And it's not just poses that JoJo also does, but that also exists somewhere else. You know, like just general cool poses that JoJo characters also do. But like poses that only JoJo characters do. She literally does pose like that. I think this pose right here, I don't know if you can see that. That pose right there, I don't know, is something that only a JoJo character does. And she fucking does it for a double. So yeah, she's literally a JoJo character. Which makes sense because she's very flamboyant, and all JoJo characters are very flamboyant as well. Flamboyant masculinity, that's what JoJo is all about. They're like so goddamn manly that they will have like the fucking, you know, that gif about the handshake between Armstrong and the other guy in like Fullmetal Alchemist. Like 2 jacked up dudes handshaking me like fucking manly brothers. That's kind of like what JoJo is as well. But at the same time, they're kind of flamboyant and being like doing cool poses, woo. And I think that's like it's a cool mix. It's a cool mix of that JoJo has. Enough about JoJo. Let's go back into the battle. So this is the one I'm most worried about. So my Yachio, the left Yachio, because there's 2 Yachios on screen right now, the left Yachio is going to be able to do much damage with a connect. The right Yachio is going to just hang around and survive a little bit until we get to Magia, and hopefully the Magia will do something. I know it's not going to be effective, but the thing is, I don't have good water characters. I don't have good fire characters. Both of these witches are just going to have to be zerged down somehow, and this is the zerging that I want to do today. Okay, so now we've got dops. We've got the dop. I'm gonna use the dop to do some damage with the dop. And this we got a crit right here. So we got the double, we got the blast connect with the crit. This is not gonna be a blast combo or a puller combo, so it's not gonna do that much damage. But because the boss is already down to half HP, I think it's gonna do it, or at least put us in a spot where we will win immediately afterwards. So here's what this thing does. It gives us, I don't remember. I used Iriachi Doppel at least 100 times in my life. I still remember what it does. It gives damage cut. Damage against witches up. I have no idea what else it does. Does it give crit? I don't fucking know. Damage up and damage against witches. That's what it does, right? What else does it do? I've used them for like... I've used these guys in my main teams ever since they've been released. And I still can't fucking remember what their Doppel is because it's so unimportant. It's attack up as well. Okay, so it's damage up versus witches, revive ally, and attack up. I thought it gives damage cut. It's Ultimarca that gives damage cut. Ultimarca gives damage cut, not those guys. Those guys gives attack up. Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna probably slot in Ultimarca in here as well. And then we're just gonna wear down the witch. Because Ultimarca also gives aim resistance. This witch tried to stun us. Like we have aim and resistance from just our characters having that through SE, but if we slot in Ultimarca, with Ultimarca we're gonna have so much aim and resistance that hopefully the enemy doesn't really do much. And I think that's gonna be hopefully the key to victory. Now here's H and Ellie. What does H and Ellie do? Stun and... Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Stun and charm. And bind. and frailty, and MP damage. That's what it affects on me. Yeah, Advents, that's what it affects on me. And also, I will, by the way, can I just say, I love this fucking screen. This like, info screen. So up here it shows you what the enemy does to you, which I've advocated for in the past. I've said, I think it was like 2 years ago almost, when I first made my first review on the game, where I was like, maybe wouldn't it be cool if you could see what the enemies actually fucking do? And here it tells you what it does. It afflicts every single fucking status ailment on you on its turn, and it does MP damage as well. And it also shows you down there that's immune to certain stuff. You see those 3 axes? Those 3 axes are next to Charm, Stun, Bind. It tells you that this thing is immune to Charm, Stun, Bind, but it also shows you that it is not immune to all the other status ailments. Isn't that a fucking cool thing? And you can do that for every single witch. For example, the very first witch, Gertrude, she was immune to poison. Not that it matters because no one fucking uses poison. But it's nice to know that. Isn't that cool? You can charm Paolo, but you can't stun her. She's not called Paomo here. She's called Gomu no Witch. Gomu isn't that trash? It's a trash witch. Yeah. No, it actually is Paola. Right? Paola? Let me look it up. Paola. Yeah, it's called Paola, the Rebounding Witch. Oh, you know how earlier I said that she wasn't actually Madoka original, that she was from Magia Record? I said no, this is not a PM, she's not from the anime. She's not from the anime. She's from Magia Record. Her first appearance was in Madoka Magica Drama CD 4, where the PMHQ goes to the beach. And apparently in that drama CD, Paola appears. And that's why this is a PMMM original witch. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. But apparently now I know that this is actually from the 4th drama CD of PMMM. It has actually been not my original. That's interesting. This is dark, this is light. This one sounds fun. Let's fucking go. We're gonna be fine. Sorry if that was loud. I don't know how loud that was. Hey Janelli. We do Exile Draw immediately. Woo! Hopefully we get a Puella. Nice. Nice. This one lasts for 3 turns. We're gonna use it on the 2nd turn. But we're gonna use this immediately to make up for the stuff we're missing. I don't know on which turn the boss uses their status ailments, so I'm gonna use this on turn 2 onwards, right? We're gonna test out. We're gonna test out stuff. If we go wrong, we can just retry from the beginning, right? We can just retry if this goes wrong. Also, for some fucking reason, why does this boss not have a boss health bar? Can someone tell me why this boss doesn't have a boss health bar? Does anyone know? Because why does this boss have a health boss bar? Boss health bar? Ah, whatever. Okay, I assume that this turn is gonna use stealth ailments on me, so resistance time. So it takes 1 square? No, other bosses that take only 1 square also have this. It got dazzled. Nice. We're gonna need to use this. Welcome to the stream as well, cool COVID. I've seen that you followed me a few days ago. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. We could actually do this and push. We can push this Marukami to double maybe even. This might actually get reached to double. Funnily enough. I think that would be amazing if that worked. Was that good enough? Oh, she doesn't have that much MP up. That's sad. I was hoping she'd have more MP up. So we're almost there. Oh, that fucking failed. Did you see how every single status ailment just failed? And a dodge. Get shreked. This Mikage is fucking untouchable. You can't hit her. You can't deal damage to her. It's impossible. And because Marukami got hit once, she barely got enough MP to get this off. Okay, it's time to lay down the fucking hammer. Oh, it's not double on Mikage, but it's still gonna be fucking good. I will enjoy this. No fucking damage, but it's okay because it was just to buff Mikage. 10% damage from the chain bonus, let's go! It's just a mark, it's not gonna do that much damage. Never mind, I was just kidding. 1.2 million damage. Ah!